both of you as soon as we get this race underway. There we have it, 4x400 meter relay. Still just the women's event to close things out in this year's Pac-12 championships. Well, the runners are on the backstretch. The USC women, okay, they've raised the bar. The men, looks like on the USC side, look like they're going to finish 5th. A disappointing performance at these championships for USC?
I think so for the men, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. A rebuilding year for Carroll Smith-Gilbert on the men's side, but they're going to be super strong, and we know that.
We've seen a lot of their youth and talent showcased, especially in the hurdle events for USC. And they have the ability to pull recruits from all over the country, so I'm sure the Trojans will be back in the thick of it. But early on, it's the 2 LA schools, UCLA, USC, passing the baton off first, but Arizona right up there as well, too.
And 47.2 for Cameron Samuel. He's handing off to Aiden Owens, the decathlete, who was earlier 3rd in the 110-meter hurdles. And boy, is he built like a decathlete. Look at him fly.
Yeah, 3-turn stagger, and now the athletes will move to the inside, and it is USC in the lead. UCLA trying to get in for second, followed by Arizona and Oregon.
And you got a couple linebackers, because in addition to Aiden Owens, you got Leon Powell of UCLA, who's built like a linebacker.
And you've got to be very disciplined in this 4x4, especially the third leg. It's the final race of the night. Everyone's watching it. There's a tendency, if you're behind a little bit, to try to be a superhero the first 200 and get the crowd going because you make up a 5 to 10 meter difference. But you got to run a smart tactical 400 still. You can't go out too fast and not leave anything in the tank to finish your leg.
USC in the lead, and a pretty awkward pass, and sometimes in the 4x400, passing the baton is something that gets a little bit overlooked or taken for granted.
It really does, because you're trying to navigate the traffic, and it's usually a tight race as you're getting set to pass off that baton, and so you have to time that as far as taking off. Your teammate coming in is not coming in with a lot of speed either, so you need to get that baton and go so they can get done running.
USC with a comfortable lead, but giving up some yards and some meters pace by pace. Arizona, UCLA, and Oregon. This is going to be a very, very close race indeed.
And look at Joe Herrera. Joe Herrera for UCLA running a brilliant leg for the Bruins.
And keep an eye on Oregon. Orwin Emilian, your open 400-meter champion. He is the anchor leg for the Ducks within striking distance. Let's see if he can make up some ground here, but we should have a fantastic finish with 4 teams closing in on the final 200 here in just a moment.
Keep an eye out on Isaiah Jewett, who's a 46.29 open 400 winner who won the 800 as well. It's going to be a fantastic finish.
Jewett making a move, and here comes Emilian around the outside. Arizona also very much in the mix. Arizona currently in the lead. Emilian trying to come up on the outside. And here comes USC. Arizona in front of the home folks. USC on the outside, just doing a magnificent job. Isaiah Jewett still wearing those shades. A very cool finish over the last 75 meters.
You know, I was amazed. I didn't know if my split was right, but Aiden Owens, the decathlete, ran 45.5 leg for USC.
I never put anything past decathletes, I'll tell you that much. But Arizona and Oregon running some really impressive times. Arizona 3:05.98, Oregon 3:06.31. That's a PR for them as well, too. And we really saw all of these runners trying to find that extra gear on the turn, but I think what really stood out to me was Jewett just being patient. He didn't take the bait, as we like to say, and try to make the pass on the outside and give himself some extra distance. Stayed cool, calm, and collected. That's why you're wearing the shades. And then you just close things out at the end because you know you've got that endurance to finish things. So USC, very impressive finish here to cap off the men's competition.
And look who he passed down the stretch.
Orwin Emilian, and also Mash Williams of Arizona, University of Arizona, is a terrific sprinter.
And that's the risk you take when you're trying to make a pass on the turn. You're giving yourself extra distance. And those 3-4 meters of that stagger make a huge difference down the stretch. So that's why I love the patience of Jewett there.
So USC are champions in the 4x400 meters in a wonderful, wonderful race.
It really was,
and
Paul.
Isaiah Jewett, a marvelous anchor.
That's one of the best 4x4s we've ever had in the conference, just from a competitive standpoint we've ever had on the men's side.
Well, look at all the possibilities with 200 meters to go, and the quality of runners you had out on the track at the time. So one more race still on the program to close things out. There's USC in 3:05.73. Arizona, a very nice performance, 3:05.98. And Oregon just behind in third in 3:06.31. The team